On a quiet residential street in Tel Aviv, in a peach-colored building, is the embassy of the Arab Republic of Egypt. It has been 30 years since Israel signed a peace treaty with Egypt, and I hit the streets nearby to see what Israelis make of that peace today.
It's not real peace. It's something in the middle.
It's not a real peace. Now, nothing.
The whole peace agreement is built on us, Israel, staying stronger all the time.
I think other than really shaking hands and signing papers, nothing was done.
השלום עם מצרים זה הרי מה שנקרא רע במיעוטו. זה יותר טוב שלום קר ממה שמלחמה חמה.
This man, Israel Yulzari, has a hummus restaurant a block from the embassy. 35 years ago, he was in an Israeli army tank in the Sinai desert, before Israel returned it to Egypt in exchange for peace.
ואחרי מלחמת יום כיפור, אתה פתאום מתחיל להבין כמה שלום חשוב. זה שלום רווי אנטישמיות, ושלום שלמעשה הוא שלום אינטרסנטי של שני הצדדים שלא רוצים להיהרג.
With all the guns and weapons that were illegally smuggled underground. They don't really deal a lot about it.
They don't educate their young generation for tolerance.
People should have peace inside them, not the governments.
Sa'ar Eshel is a nightclub owner who moonlights at this shawarma bar. He is also a sergeant in the Israeli paratroopers who just 90 days ago was fighting in the war in the Gaza Strip. Many soldiers used to visit the Egyptian-controlled Sinai Peninsula to unwind after their service. But now Israelis are warned by the foreign ministry that it is too dangerous.
Sinai, it's amazing. To dive, to do a vacation on the beach, and to see the culture of the Egyptian, it's amazing. But now I'm not going for the last 3 years. Why? They will kidnap me. They will take me as a prisoner. We don't feel safe there.
The Palestinian issue is the main source of contention between the two countries. Israel blames Egypt for not doing enough to stop the weapon smuggling from Sinai into Hamas-controlled Gaza, while Egypt condemns Israel for being too heavy-handed with the Palestinians. Relations were at their most frigid in 2000, when Egypt recalled its ambassador in protest of Israel's actions during the Second Palestinian Intifada, or uprising. The ambassador returned 4.5 years later. Across the street from the embassy, there is an Israeli business that believes in the peace with Egypt.
Connection between the Israeli government and with the Egyptian government is very strong, and I don't think that something will happen with this peace. It's very strong.
Masada Tours is the only Israeli company offering overland bus transport to Egypt. Founded 2 years after the treaty, it filled 10 buses a week to Cairo up until the Second Intifada. Now, according to the founder's son and current general manager Yotam Raphael, Masada can barely fill 2 minibuses a week.
Before the Intifada, it was different. People not scared to go to Gaza, so with Egypt it's like nothing. It's like to go to Paris. And now it's different. They think when they go to Egypt, it's like one-way ticket. They don't understand that there is big difference between the Palestinian Arab to the Egyptian Arab. I'm very welcome there. They give me big respect who I am, and they respect my passport and my nationality. So we are trying to make the people understand that we are welcome in the Arab country, even if we have problem with the Palestinian.
30 years after Jimmy Carter brokered the historic peace deal between Egypt and Israel, the Israeli street, at least this block near the Egyptian embassy, is unsure if the peace will hold up for another 30 years.
לאן זה הולך? אני לא אופטימי בדיוק. רק היום קרוב ל-80. מחר הוא לא יהיה. אם האחים המוסלמים ישתלטו על השלטון שם, אני לא מאמין שיהיה פה שלום.
For Time.com, this is Jaron Gilinsky in Tel Aviv.